invested in that game. You didn't want everybody to see you about to quit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's what the best. They gonna love me. Yeah, but that nigga Reggie the best. Every character, everybody he got a character. He got soul. He take this man. I'm the reason he MVP because I take this shit serious.
What you want? Right.
Yeah, Lakers no one. Sorry, 34-26.
But also number 9, she not gonna be fine. She not gonna be going.
Boy, do my eyes bestow me for the first time? I get the ball first. My eyes bestow me. How about 2-2-3?
Here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's Smith on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He's picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
It's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation.
Now you know this shit, coach. That's what was supposed to happen the first time. You see how much that's what was supposed to happen.
I'm like, hey, I
just want everybody to see that. How open that
bitch got it too. I got that
Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point.
Missed that.
The point after.
By myself. I had to show you that. Stop right there. He nigga asked for rich. He nigga broke. He nigga put on broke. He don't deserve this money for that.
It's the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Darnold now to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Walker on 1st down. They're coupled together a yard there. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darnold. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's short the first after a mile gain. Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Big yards on the right side. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And off to Walker from the gun. And gets a few on the punch forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play fake, Darnold. Brought in. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. The Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
That shit was already a hard game. I ain't gonna block shit even in my daytime.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Better niggas finally didn't want to miss
Here's
me.
Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
What the fuck?
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. The throw left side, caught by Brown.
He was trying to do that the entire time. The one time.
Across midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
10 at the 49-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes it 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
First down, a run with Barkley. Down to the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Seahawks 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone.
And let it charge, man. Right.
Touchback. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Okay.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends. This level, you have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. We're through one.
I didn't even know that nigga.
It's the Eagles, sorry, to an early lead.
What am I thinking about that touch when it's good that next time? Next time I'm switching on it. I didn't even know that nigga threw it. I was like, wait, ooh.
About set
Nah,
for the
shit
second
just go right
quarter.
past you.
Seahawks football
You
here.
know, oh shit.
They're looking at first down here. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Leads it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense, they took a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's separation.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Is that not doing running play?
Offense to the line fast. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Right away, he got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
So money is
Once
sitting.
again, he
I
doesn't
don't know what
manage
he
much
wants to do.
before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Hurts with it on third and short. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll go. Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Walker now from the gun. He's able to manage a couple on that run. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here's Darnold to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Looking quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. It won't be a touchdown.
That's wide open. I
Sure
should go
was
for that.
close. He winds up
That's how they do it.
That was a mouth call. He mouthed it.
What more do I need to do? I'm right in the circle. What more do I need to do?
He mouthed him.
What more do I need to do, dog? I'm right in the circle. What more do I need to do? What more do I need to do?
He's so wide open. What am I doing? That was a one-play touchdown.
I'm literally in the passing lane. What the? They slow my nigga down. That's what they do. They slow my nigga down. Oh my God. That is a perfect. It's good. It's good. Good shit.
More on Monday night prime time in just a moment. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. From the gun, Darnold. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. The Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
That's a.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Covey now to return this. He's got a lead up past the 30. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw, Hurts.
Oh.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hell yes.
That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. From the pistol, Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Hurts.
That's my move.
Connects on the crosser.
Oh, that is fucking my whole
He gets it
defense.
in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. The Seahawks and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Darnold now to throw. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, Darnold. Here he goes again. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Jair Alexander with the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Cutting in the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Covey now to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down throwing for Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba get another catch. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Covey now to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. We got 2 aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half.
Yeah, that's why I said that was bad. That whole little sequence.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I knew he was gonna rate that shit again like this, and they change.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for
I'm
an
not saying
exciting
you
start to
don't.
this
I'm
second
just
half.
like,
We've got a
the
touchdown.
way y'all both do shit.
The Seahawks
like,
are ready for another drive on offense.
So you can't do that shit
Smith and
twice.
Jigba heads out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the yard by Quinyon Mitchell. Play fake, Darnold. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. It's complete. Played by Cobb.
It's cheaper than mixtape.
They bring it forward to their own 45.
So fast.
Offensive hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They give him the gut to Walker. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Darnold off the play action.
Like he did, like he was usually.
Yeah, he had to die for that.
Like he I can't do nothing. Be like, fuck, why the fuck did I do that?
Here's 1st and 10.
I never thought I would be able to get this. You get what I'm
Here's Darnold.
Oh! I had a long fun. I see a circle wide open.
Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
Circle wide open.
Yeah, we just made this a game, y'all. Come on.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Hurts on 1st down. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
No, I threw an interception. I pressed the wrong button. They're not actually.
1st and 10. It's Hurts. He had it for a
Okay,
moment,
yeah,
but great
tackle.
defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up 2nd down. It's Hurts once again.
For me, Fred, there you are. Replay.
Okay, back in the day, we had a slip
You're not
and
doing
slide
it.
practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points.
I'm just like, I gotta do something.
Why you not playing his own back there? Why nobody playing his own? He's not picking nothing. I got all this
Throwing
shit
for
from
it
safe.
there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are
It's
declaring to
always when I
defense
need
that the
him the
QB
most.
draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Going on first, here's Darnold. Cup on the catch. He's going to be brought down right at the 35.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold.
Oh my God.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short.
Oh my God.
Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Eagles get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, depending on which side of the ball you look at, things have either been very sharp
Like, this
or
thing's
they've been
stupid.
just
In here,
awful
what
to
the
start this second half.
I'm
2
going to throw a bullet.
drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh my God.
Seahawks swarming in, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
He actually did. That's tight end.
Yeah, he got wide open. Nigga. I didn't have it. Good defense.
So Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the fourth. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. 35. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Seahawks ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Throw right side, finds Cup. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
Gain of 6. That's another Seahawks.
Somebody bring that bitch right now. You charging though.
We'll try. Shit, at this point, I'll take a Uber for that. Yeah, he's doing that shit. He's doing that weird shit too. It's not gonna go up either. I gotta hold that bitch. Alright. I know one of these is short. It's supposed to be working for yours. What the hell that happened to the mail? Nah. Why the gang doing this, bro? Yeah, niggas closed up and it's gonna save, but It might not say it was the right play or anything. Fuck my shit. I'm the one that's off. It's always when I'm off. Come on, dog. Don't give it to me like that,
Trying to do it for the Yankees football. It's probably he got sports.
bro. Y'all